Ever felt exhausted? Me too. And this is probably the only Me Too movement you'll ever need. In this video, I'm not really here to sell you any particular solution, but rather, I'm here to highlight the pests and leeches sucking your clock dry. Now, without any further ado, get your pesticides ready and let's go. Number 1, time. Our basic perception of how time passes by default assumes that there is a lack of it. We have university, college, school, and corporate job, this and that. But in most cases, our timing is actually quite flexible, which is why we are able to accommodate more time for leisure in the first place. This rotten and spoiled view that there is a deficiency or lack of time is one of the reasons behind your morbid exhaustion. In other words, telling yourselves that you don't really have enough time is not really valuing time. To the contrary, knowing that you have a lot of time enables you to work with what you truly have. And this is how you come to understand the value of time. Number 2, FOMO, which is fear of missing out. I admit, I don't really like missing out on things, and neither do you. Yo bro, wanna come watch this match bro? Yeah bro, wanna come over for the barbecue bro? Yo bro, let's go for this party bro, it's gonna be worth it man. Praying voices. A chance to cope with the passivity and the eventlessness of our lives. Maybe a way to deal with the stress from university or school, but eventually you come to the realization that you are attached to these meaningless and material wants. We often forget that replying with yes to everything leaves us with nothing for ourselves. Value lies in scarcity and dies with availability. So the more frequently you enjoy or try to gain a kick from pleasure of things, the lesser you actually enjoy it. They are more like sandpaper against your dopamine-hardened brain, slowly smoothing the curves and the folds, eventually leading to thoughts going down the water slide, as in sliding down your brain. The leak is so great that you're not really able to contain your thoughts, ideas, or priorities any longer, and anything that really matters slides off your smooth brain. You are in a constant delusional state of busy. Our phones ring, notifications flood in, and suddenly we're sucked into a whirlpool of distractions. It's as though we're stuck in another dimension where we really don't have any genuine agency over ourselves. And we spend hours mindlessly scrolling through social media, watching endless videos, and before we know it, that day is gone. It's completely wasted. You haven't really done anything meaningful. Number 4, expectations. Nuclear bombs, atomic bombs, hydrogen bombs, Nagasaki, Hiroshima. None of these have ever been disastrous enough. But when all else failed, there was only one remaining to shatter the mountains and smoothen the land. To completely turn your brain into a smooth and plain mush of flattened glass. Expectation bombs. Society, parents, friends, siblings, and like whatever else there is, tend to weigh down expectations on your shoulders. And ever so often, they even become our sense of directions. But since we don't really desire them, we don't have any motivation. Walking on a road we couldn't care any less about. But this could also be your own expectations. Just because you want to walk a road doesn't really mean you truly want to walk the road, or if it's even possible for you to drive through it in the first place. If you truly want to cross the road, you would have to start by walking. And if you don't really want to take your first step, is it really worth crossing the road? And so the best way to preserve your energy and not turn into a waste of your potential and ambition, the best way to go about it is to have your own dreams, which you are actually passionate about. Something you're willing to make sacrifices for. Sacrifices that don't really feel like sacrifices. They feel like nothing. You actually enjoy the struggle, the suffering, the process. And if that's not really the road you want to walk upon, then what else do you really want to do? In the end, there are plenty of reasons why we might feel exhausted. Maybe as a result of our own poor decisions, or maybe as a result of our environment, or maybe because of not being able to meet your own expectations. And my expectations, I don't really mean about dreams. It may be setting a daily expectation or a weekly expectation. So you always have to choose something that's reasonable to achieve. Now, thank you guys for watching this video and see ya.